What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and we have some crazy news from the NFL right now, specifically out of New Orleans. We got some news that we were not expecting. At least we weren't expecting until around 24 hours ago. This headline here: Saints are open to trading Alvin Kamara per Josina Anderson. And it's even coming further than that now. Now they're actively listening to trade offers for Alvin Kamara. Now, how did all of this happen and why is this happening? We know that Alvin Kamara is on the last year of his contract. The Saints have been trying to work out a contract extension. As you can see, the man has not gotten paid in his NFL career. You look at this base salary, right? You look at what he's got each year. Around $500,000, $600,000, $800,000. Then finally, in this final year, over $2 million. Considering the man's production, what he does for that offense and for that team, that's not a lot of money. So you can understand that he wants to get paid. However, we had this happen yesterday. Saints running back Alvin Kamara has an unexcused absence from training camp the past 3 days, and it is believed to be contract related per sources. Now, when this came out yesterday, that got a lot of attention, but no one really anticipated that today we'd be hearing that the Saints might be trading the man. And when you look at some of the reactions around here, look at here from Dov Kleinman. The Saints' willingness to trade a talent like Kamara probably means they aren't even close in terms of numbers on a new contract. He's averaged 5 yards a carry with 485 carries and caught 81 passes for 3 straight seasons, which that's a very strange thing. That's not saying he's caught at least 81. No, the man's caught exactly 81 passes each season. It's a very strange number. And he scored a total of 37 touchdowns. The guy produces, there's no doubt about it. And for the most part, he stays relatively healthy. I think he's missed 1 or 2 games here and there during a couple of these years. Of course, people anticipated who might come in and try to scoop him up. The Patriots, always having contract issues. We're listening. Of course, Bill Belichick is probably going to be involved in some of this. Right here, you have Charles Robinson. On the Alvin Kamara situation, I'm told that right now, the team is comfortable making him a top 5 running back, $12 million plus a season, but Kamara's number is pushing more towards Panthers' Christian McCaffrey, 16 plus mil. That's a pretty wide chasm. And I think that if we're all being honest, I think that he is a guy that should be in the realm of a Christian McCaffrey. Now, the problem is, will you commit to spending that much money on a running back over a certain period of time? We know running backs in NFL can be replaced. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get someone near the same level as Kamara, but we know that to pay a guy like that, we've seen the drop off from so many running backs once they get in their upper 20s, is that something that any teams want to take a chance on? We're going to see, I suppose, because if you do trade for Alvin Kamara, he's going to want that same contract extension that he wants now from the Saints. Now, in addition to all the football-related stuff, and there are a lot of people talking about this right now, there's a lot of fucking parody accounts like this guy who made me think for a second that the Chicago Bears were actually going to trade for Alvin Kamara, which is going to absolutely get me hyped. But this is an interesting take. Imagine paying Taysom Hill $21 million for 2 years and then dumping Alvin Kamara when you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Doesn't smell right. And that's the thing. Do you really think they're going to move on from Alvin Kamara this year when Drew Brees is not getting any younger? It's one of the last times that you're going to be able to have Drew Brees as your quarterback. You really need to be all in. Are they really going to trade Kamara? What if Kamara just doesn't play? I guess then that would be a reason to move him. But when you look at the history we had a few short months ago, you have to wonder if this has anything to do with it at all. Now, we know what happened when Drew Brees, heaven forbid, spoke his opinion about the flag. Drew Brees simply said that he thinks that people should stand for the flag because this is what his family did, and that's why he feels the way that he feels. Well, a lot of his teammates didn't like that. Of course, Michael Thomas didn't like that. Emmanuel Sanders didn't like that. And Alvin Kamara didn't like that. Right? They all subtweeted Drew Brees, and they all unfollowed him. Now, I don't know if Alvin Kamara is following him right now or not. I'm not sure. But it's pretty clear that Alvin Kamara didn't like it when Drew Brees said that. Maybe that's affecting some of this. Maybe that's affecting a little bit of his unwillingness to budge during these contract negotiations because he just can't stand playing for Drew Brees. I don't know. And after I got done, I went to Alvin Kamara's profile just because I wanted to see. Of course, he's just got all black posted there for certain reasons. I go to his following list, and no, he is not following his quarterback, Drew Brees. He is following Maverick Carter. Right, Maverick Carter, LeBron James' buddy. He is following, let's see, Bubba Wallace, driver of the 43, everyone's favorite NASCAR player. But yeah, no Drew Brees. Not a single Drew Brees to be found. I don't know, and no one really knows because it's kind of come up so quickly. Maybe it is just straight about money, and the man's in a contract year. I get that. I totally get that, and you know he's got to get his. It's not what I would like to hear if I were a Saints fan, but ultimately it's his decision to make. The question will be, is there going to be anyone to watch him with the way the NFL is currently looking, and it's going to be moving in this social justice way that the NBA has done? If that's the case, well, then revenue around the league may go down over the next couple years. Maybe nobody's going to be getting paid as much as they think they should. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.